Guys, this is the first video in a series that I'm going to make with some short trainings. This one probably will be the most involved just because we're covering several of the programs or systems that Shaklee has, but hopefully it will answer some of your questions. And if you want more extensive training, we can do that one-on-one on a Zoom with a training that I have that will cover this and a whole lot more. But this is sort of for some things on how to make money and how to share some basic things with Shaklee. There's a new system from Shaklee and it's called Ready, Set, Share. And it's very exciting. It came out at a conference in August. And what's exciting about it is that it helps us in Shaklee speak the same language, kind of for the first time ever. I think everybody's always done their own thing, which is okay, and you can still do that. But this makes it a little easier. And we're all sort of doing the same thing, the same laid out plan with some variations. But Shaklee is giving us great free tools to use. So it's really, it is a really great thing. And so we will go into that just a little bit. Ready, Set, Share. It's a sharing system to invite new people to get started with the Ready, Set Wellness Bundle. That's what it's for. Now, the share is an acronym. You'll see that at the top there. It means start new conversations. That's the S. Help them get information by sharing the Ready, Set Wellness video and booklet. We'll go into that here. Now, there are also two more. One is already out, the other one is about to come. We'll look at that as well. Ask them to get started with the Ready, Set Wellness Bundle. That's kind of maybe where we struggle the most because it's kind of hard, but it just helps them to kind of take the step and make the decision. And the money back guarantee that Shaklee offers, empty bottle, empty jar, whatever, warranty, the guarantee is pretty stellar. And it takes some of the risk out of taking that step for people. Then the remind them of the why is when if they start having some little bit of, they falter a little, maybe start kind of, yeah, I'm not sure about this. Once they get started on the program or as they're making the decision, to start it, remind them of the why they wanted to start on a wellness program to begin with, why they were sort of starting this wellness journey. And then the E is to earn extra income, which is kind of what it's all about at the end. We all are working the business for that reason. Now, this is the first tool, kind of the main tool, maybe. There's some of it, it's not really, but it's maybe an initial tool. It's a 1-minute video. It's really, really good. And obviously they spent some time and money to develop this video, but it's an overview of the program. We'll watch it now so you can see what it's about. You can send this to people in Messenger, in texts, email, anywhere.
They say getting started is half the battle. Let's make healthy happen together. One deliciously easy habit at a time. With a Ready, Set Wellness Kit, curate your ultimate starter pack with our best nutritional solutions. Just take our quick quiz to analyze your body's unique needs and get daily supplement packs so personalized they have your name on them. Power through your day with a delicious meal in a glass, packed with nutrients to help you thrive. Then, every month, pick a boost to enhance your wellness routine. This is the start of a healthier you. Ready, Set, Wellness.
Okay, that is the video. I think it's very good. It's very easy to follow. And then this is the e-booklet that you also send along with it. It's much more details in this booklet. We're not going to open it up, but it's got a lot of details, and that's kind of for people who are more detail oriented, but also those that want to just answer a few questions get some questions answered in there. This also will be a very good teaching tool for us as ambassadors to learn the program, because it really goes into the details of it. Now, this is the third one of the, it's brand new. This is a brand new tool. And it is, it's not really all that Shaklee involved. I mean, it's created by Shaklee and it's a free thing for us, but it's a resource that we can give to people that we can use for ourselves. But it's not just about supplements and all that. It's really mainly a nutrition course. It's amazing. It's 69 pages of nutrition information and recipes. So it's a great thing. You can send it to people in a digital version. I would not print it out because it is so long. I will print it out for me because I'm kind of a paper person. I like to have it in my hand, but it's a great virtual tool. And it's just like a gift, you know, because it's free and we give it to people for free. So it's a great reach out kind of tool. Now, the third tool is not ready yet, but it's coming. It's an accountability tracker for people who are on the Ready Set Wellness program. So it's really a great tool to keep people on track. We haven't seen it yet. It's coming. So now, another question I have gotten is for people, ambassadors who don't have a personal website, a PWS, how can you send a join link to people? So I did some research and I found out there are two ways for sure that you can do it. One is to go to Shaklee.com, log in to your account, and then go to cart. And then the first picture here shows you put in the product that you have either talked to them about, or maybe the Ready Set Wellness bundle, things that you would suggest for them. Now they can edit it once they get it. So don't feel like you're making them, buy anything. But then once you have put that in, you go right here and click Share Cart. And then you will see this right here. And it does that. And then you put in the email address, the subject you want, subject line, the whole thing, a message, and then you send it to them. And what they see is what we see here on the third picture. So they can then edit the order any way they want. And I would do this with them. I would tell them, let's do this together. Once you get it and have time, let's get on the phone and we'll walk through this together. Because it can be maybe a little confusing in the beginning, and you probably also want to guide them a little bit. We're going to talk about it in a minute, but there is really a great benefit to a new member if they join with $150 or more. So you can kind of guide them a little, and it goes way beyond the fact that, yes, you have a higher sale, but there's some great benefits to them. Shaklee has done a great job with that. So this way, when they join, it is attributed back to you. It's given you, this will be your member. If you just send them to Shaklee.com, Shaklee has no way to know that that's coming from you. So they can then, unless they click on just the right things, they can then be put onto somebody else. It happened to me with a new member. We got it all straightened out, but you don't want that to happen. It's just a lot of extra work. And this makes it so much easier. The second way is to use one of the two apps that Shaklee has given us. We're going to talk about both of them, but this one is the Shaklee Share app. And this is the logo you find in your Play Store or Apple's, whatever it is you use on your phone. And you see the screenshot of when I open mine up. Now, the tools will be in sections, my tools, join, share, link, promotions, you see that. It'll be in different order, depending on how you set it up. So just search down yours to the join/share links. And there you see join as an ambassador, join as a member, and you send that web page to the person. I haven't put that on here, but once you click on it, it'll teach you how to get that to the person. You can send it as an email, a text, oh my gosh, I forget now. But there's several ways that you can send that. to a person. If you have any issues, any problems or questions, just let me know and we'll work that, we'll figure that out, excuse me. So that's the Shaklee Share app way of having somebody join without a person when you don't have a personal website. Now, and it'll be attributed back to you, like I said. You will also get a message, actually, whatever you share from here, you will get a message that says they have opened it, which is really cool. But anyway, if we're going to look into this just a little more on the Shaklee Share app, because, okay, so there's two apps. One is called Shaklee Share, the other is Shaklee Connect. So the Shaklee Share app, you see here, there's all kinds of tools, all kinds of content that you can share. The top one is My Tools. You can actually add, I wish I knew how to do thumbnails a little better, but that's a video about me explaining a cleaner. But you can use your own, you can do your own and add that and send it the same way as you would Shaklee's content. That's the tools down here. The second one is Learn, and that is a Learn section for new ambassadors or any ambassador. And it's great content. It's learning about the products, it's learning about this app, it's learning about the business. So it's really laid out a lot of good stuff for us. Now, there's some other things on there. We don't need to get into that right now. The second app is called Shaklee Connect. And I use this even more than I use the Shaklee Share app. The Shaklee Connect app, you see the other logo here, is an app where you're basically doing your business on your phone, and it's like the app version of Shaklee.com, your login. So I can do just about anything on there as I can do on the website. So if I don't have access to a computer or laptop, I can do things with the app. And your login is the same as your Shaklee.com login. So they're free apps, and they make having an online digital business so much easier. So they can really be great tools if you are interested in that. And they're free, so just go for it. Now, there are two options of joining Shaklee. One is as a preferred member. The other is an ambassador. It used to be called a distributor, now it's ambassador. Joining as a member has a lot of benefits, and we are probably familiar with several of those, 15% off everything and some of these new things. Now, one of the new things from when some of my old ambassadors joined is that new members now, any order over $150 they put in from now on forever, there's free shipping. Any order under $150 has a flat shipping rate of $8.99, which is actually very inexpensive, especially if you were to order meal shakes or cleaners and that kind of thing. So, and then of course, it's the loyalty rewards, and we're going to talk about that on another video. Now, here are 3 ways. This is what I wanted to talk about a little bit more. 3 ways to become a member. There are 3 options for the new member. One is, we're going to go down to the bottom, the least beneficial first, both for them and you, is they order whatever products they want, but they will, if it's under $150, they will pay the $19.95 membership kit. They will also pay shipping, obviously, but they will still have all the member benefits once they become a member. The second option is to spend $150 or more on any products they want. And with that, they will get free shipping and free membership. So that's at least a $30 saving right there. Now, this one and the next one also benefits you greatly. So we'll talk about that in just a minute. The third option is really the best one for the new member. They really get the most perks with this one. It's the Ready Set Wellness Bundle, and you saw the video and all that. You get 1 month's worth of supplements, either the Meology, which is a new thing we'll talk about on another video, or Vitalizer, and then you get 2 protein cans. And then you get, I mean, not protein, they're meals, they're life shakes. Okay, so they're substantial meal replacements. And then they get a free booster products. It's one of 5 booster products. So that is, they pay $169. These products alone are worth a whole lot more than $169. The $294 value is actually at retail price, so it's maybe a little bit not totally relevant, but it's definitely a major savings, even at member price. But in addition, they get the free membership. It's kind of small here, but if you can see, a free membership, they get free shipping, and they get 25 bonus loyalty points that they can use on their loyalty orders. Now, that's $25 credit the next month, okay? The benefit to them is obviously all the money that they're saving. Like, that's just that alone, those 3 things are $55. But also a benefit to you because they are that much more likely to reorder, because the next month they have that $25. So that's joining as a member. Now, joining as an ambassador, we're not going to go into that, but there's some tremendous benefits, options there as well, where they can really, really save some substantial money in with their first order. But we can talk about that. If you have someone who's interested in joining as an ambassador, we'll walk through all this. Okay. Now, this is what I wanted us to talk about. I said there was a special perk for us as ambassadors if we sign somebody up with $150 or more join order, like the Registered Wellness at $169, or any $150 join order. And that is called star bonuses. For every person you sign up with $150 or more join order, you get $25 star bonus. This will be put into your account that same night, okay? If you have direct deposit with Shaklee, which I would recommend. So you do that 3 times in a month. 3 people with $150 or more join order, you get $75 in star bonuses, $25 each time put into your account that night. But then after 3 in a month, Shaklee will double it. So that's last night, basically, when you sign up the 3rd person, you don't just get the $25, you also get $75 extra. And that's called the Star Club bonus. So you have made $150 by signing up 3 people. There is no limit to how many of these you can do. I have heard people have 6 Star Club bonuses, that's 18 people. 9 Star Club bonuses in a month. I mean, they're coming in as new ambassadors and they're on fire. They talk to everybody they know, and they end up with quite a lot of money in the first few months like that, because they just earn these Star Club bonuses in addition, to our regular commissions. Now, there's something, I'm going to just very briefly go through this because part of this is the same we just talked about, but you will hear the expression 2-in-1 from Shaklee. All their promotions for ambassadors, all the special incentives that they put up for us are based on 2-in-1. A Star Club, remember, is you have to have 3 people join. They can be members or ambassadors, whatever. With $150 or more each, you get Star Club bonus. That's a Star Club. Now, 2-in-1 is also 3 new members with $150 join orders, but at least one has to be an ambassador. So that's 2-in-1. And all their promotions, incentives, trip qualifications, everything is based on 2-in-1. So if you hear 2-in-1, that's what that means. Now, we're not going to go through this. This is just a bunch of numbers, but it basically shows, and I can send it to you if you're interested to look at it to kind of get an idea, but this shows you how you can make money in the first few months if you use the Star Club system, okay? This is also something we're not going to go through in detail, but I can send it to you if you're interested in the details of the ranks and how you earn money in Shaklee. You know, there's more information on here than I couldn't even explain all this to you, but we, you know, you can learn the basic stuff that's relating to you and your situation, but there's a lot of money you can make in Shaklee, okay? Now, there's something also called the free product level. That is not an official Shaklee thing. It is something that just happens with the system, the way it's set in place. So I called it free product level. When you start, if you're not really ready to do the business big time, but you would like to earn some money to help pay for your products, you start changing brands. All of us buy from the different product groups that Shaklee has. We buy those products every month from somewhere: cleaners, personal care, skin care, sports nutrition, meal replacement, general nutrition. We all buy a lot of those products. So start buying from yourself. You'll get the best quality of products ever, anywhere. And it'll benefit you in this picture I'm going to show you here. Also, with the cleaners, for sure, you will save money as well, and they're safe and wonderful. Then you share with your friends and family. You don't have to talk to that many people for this to come about, but you help them also start using products. Now, you don't necessarily, you would like them to use more than one product. And the reason is obvious as far as you are concerned. You obviously want a little bit more volume, but also for them. If a person comes in and buys one product every month, they're not going to have they're not going to feel very different. They're not going to have any great results, really. They may, it might be just the right product for them to have some benefits, but they will have more benefits physically if they use more than one. So you talk to friends and family and get them to use more products. If you want us to, we can do a Zoom together. I can do a Zoom with you, with some friends and family of yours, and we can talk about some of the product lines and some of the benefits of Shaklee products. Now, each product has a PV value. That's a point value. And your group PV will be the PV of you and all the people that you have sponsored into Shaklee, okay? When your PV in a month gets to 250, Shaklee will send you or deposit. I don't know exactly how they do it at those, with that low amount. I'm not sure if it goes in a check or if they do direct deposit. I don't know how they do exactly, but you will get a little bit of money back from Shaklee. It's like 4%, so it's not going to make a big difference in your budget. What you want is to get to 500 PV with your group, in your group, because then you will not just get 8% bonus, but you will also get the price differential between the member price that you're paying and everybody's paying and the distributor price. It varies from 10 to 14%, depending on the products a little bit. So that will add up as well into your Shaklee budget, if you will. It'll be about $100 with that. Now, if you also do Star Club, or stars at least, if you sponsor people with $150 or more, you will add the 25 and the, whatever we talked about. So that'll also be included and help pay for your products. And then if you use the loyalty order program, which we will talk about, like I said, on another video, then you will get even more benefits because you'll earn free products with that. So there are ways to help pay for your products. And that's kind of what we wanted to cover here a little bit. So I really appreciate you being on here, and thank you so much for being on my team, and we'll just move forward from here. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot. Bye.